It's 92.3 WIL, Casey and Marty, and we have Larry Fleet here for our Hot Country Nights show. How are you?
I'm doing good. How y'all?
We're great.
Ready to party?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw down.
We're so
Try to stay
excited
warm
to
now.
have you in
I
St.
can't wait.
Louis.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold, maybe not like the funnest weekend to be here, but we'll take it, right?
I'm out of the house, and I'm good. I don't care if it's 4 degrees or not. So,
We love that.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, I'm going to tell you. All right, first off, it's amazing how you were discovered. Jake Owen.
yeah.
At a wedding reception, you're up there belting it, and
Yeah.
he's like, I need that guy.
Sort of. Yeah. It was, he heard me and come and talk to me, asked my deal. And I was working in construction at the time. I actually worked my way up in this company, and so I was pretty happy where I was at, really. He was like, man, you know, what's your deal? And I told him. He's like, I think you need to quit your job. I was like, nah. And then, long story short, at the end of the night, he's like, dude, you're an idiot if you don't quit your job and do this. And I was like, all right, I'll tell you what, take me on the road with you, and we'll see what happens. And, yeah, I think the next weekend, weekend after, we was on the road. I was on his tour bus, opening it up for him, and the rest is history.
So when you get an ask like that by Jake Owen, you can't say no.
Well, I mean,
Or at least how many drinks
I did,
in
yeah.
were you?
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't know, because I'd done this for a long time trying to make something, you know, in Nashville, and it didn't work just like it does for everybody. And so I thought I'd had my little shot, and I was done with it, and I was going to go on and pour concrete, you know, like any respectable man would do, you
Right.
know. And so I'm doing that, and I didn't want to go back and try to start over and go play, you know, whatever bar on Broadway. And so that was not interesting to me. I was just good where I was at. And then when he was like, all right, let's go play some theaters. And I think the first weekend we played in an arena, and I was like, about 10,000 people. I was like, I can do this. It's cool. So this is a lot different than, you know, Broadway. So.
What, was it you by yourself on stage, or you had a band at that point?
No, at this point, like, what was cool, because nobody would have paid me a bit of attention. I learned that after, you know, kind of doing it too. But he would come out, so it would be me and Jake with just us, like, playing guitar. And so I'd sing songs I wrote, because I've been a songwriter for a long time. But I'd sing a song, he'd sing a song. Well, me being out there with Jake was a cool thing, you know. So people kind of accepted me, and then it kind of grew from there. So that helped out being on stage.
And I know the dedication you have, because you've been driving back and forth from Chattanooga to Nashville.
Yeah, every day, 2 hours, 2 hours one way.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite stop that you hit up?
Well,
in between?
there's a little Subway down there, because clearly I'm a health nut, and so I go down to the Subway in Manchester, and that's that. When I got a big old jacked up truck, and the motor blew up in it the other day, so I had to stop quite a bit to fill up, you know, gas.
And all your favorites.
Yeah, so I learned a lot of cool spots along the way. But man, usually I leave in the morning, I drive, I listen to songs, I go over and I write songs and kind of do my thing, and then turn and go right back home. I got a wife and little boy, so I'm just trying to get back to the house and not get run over.
Well, you
by
share your little boy
crazies.
with a lot on socials, and you guys look at you like, look, good time.
Oh, we have great. Yeah, he's wild. So we just, anytime I'm at home, he just kind of sticks with me, and we go ride the golf cart and, you know, do whatever, just piddle around the house. So,
All right, got to talk about your hat, though. What kind of fur do we have on this hat?
this right here is called the Grizzly. I wrestled this grizzly bear down with my bare hands, and I don't even know what it's some kind of long-haired deal. I don't know.
It is nice.
Yeah, I got a cool company out in Texas, and they make these hats for me, and I seen this one, and I was like, man, it's like long-haired. I was like, I gotta have that. He said, that's the Grizzly. So, and it's as warm as my head is very warm right now. So
that's what you need right now.
I know it.
But I like the story of you wrestled the grizzly. Now, where was this? Wyoming? Or are we talking about
it's
Colorado?
Up in the Arctic somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a polar bear, actually, and then we died to hair. So, yeah, I don't wrestle. I quit wrestling bears back whenever I quit doing concrete. So, yeah.
Quit both. I'm sure it's in your contract.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing hard you can do. Only
No
drink
wrestling
and sing.
gator. I can't wrestle gators, and no more wrestling bears. So
Wrestling gator.
Yeah.
Thank God you have all your fingers.
I know. I need these. You know?
Well, Larry, I mean, this is your first time in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Playing here
I
tonight.
come to a Hooters one time in St. Louis. Long time
were
ago.
they?
It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was a good time. But that's the only time I've been.
Quite the night to go to Hooters tonight.
There's one down the street. I have my eye on it. But,
Well, what are we doing later?
What if we go to Hooters?
That's
yeah,
right.
Get the party platter. You know, down for that. Let's go.
Do you ask for the chicken breast when you go too?
Yeah. I only go for the wings. Man. You know,
That's what every married man says. I
yeah,
hear.
exactly.
Yeah.
I actually like the wings. I think they're great.
They have a good burger.
I like that grease. You know, the grease that comes with them wings, it stays with you for a bit. So.
But speaking about burgers and grease, tell us about being a health nut and all your health nut buddies.
My health nut buddies are out there on the bus. Crazy Legs, he's actually out there. He was the OG whenever it come to we started the Health Nuts, and I had a mountain bike that was rusty, and I just started kind of riding. I was like, I don't like to run. And I was like, I ain't a power walker really, so I was like, I got to do something to get out here and burn a calorie or two. So
Sure.
That's where the mountain bike come in, and we actually started having fun, and I lost a few pounds. I gained it back during COVID, but
Happens.
Didn't we all?
yeah, we did. Yeah, it happens, but yeah. So we just started the Health Nuts, and it's kind of like anything else we've done. We'll do a little post or something, and people like it, and then they start catching, and then they expect us to keep doing it. So they kind of forced us to lose weight and be a little healthier, and
That's not a bad thing.
No, it worked out good. So, my bike, I got a flat tire, chain's a little rusty. Like I said, it's been a minute, so I got to get back out. And if
Sure.
anybody's listening, you have a bike sponsorship deal, I'm open
Larry
to
Fleet could
hearing
use
that out.
it.
So, yeah.
Between, Hooters and mountain biking, that's like one way to wrap up. Oh, watch out. Well, hey, so excited to have you here in the STL. Thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us for Hot Country
glad
Nights.
to be here.
Larry Fleet,